My name is Cale Breuers, and here at KSTV, we have the news for you. A 77-year-old woman has been arrested after a man was shot and killed in Westwood on Sunday evening, according to Cincinnati police. CBD officers were called to the East Tower Drive off of Queen City Avenue around 7:47 p.m. Sunday evening. Where they got there, they found 58-year-old Arthur Osborne suffering from a gunshot wound. He did not survive. Cincinnati police arrested 77-year-old Kathleen Geiger. She shot Osborne in the pelvis as part of a joke, she said. She's charged with 1 count of reckless homicide. 11 people were arrested Monday after University of Minnesota officials released an emergency alert on that afternoon, saying protesters stormed Moore Hall in Minneapolis. The alert stated protesters were, quote, causing property damage and restricting entrance and exit from the building, and they had advised people to safely exit the premises immediately if possible. Vice President Kamala Harris and former conservative House of Representative member Liz Cheney are campaigning in key swing states. CNN's Julia Benbrook has more on the story.
An unlikely duo on the campaign trail. Vice President Kamala Harris, the Democratic nominee for president, and former Representative Liz Cheney, who not that long ago was one of the top Republicans in the House of Representatives. The pair traveling to suburban counties in key swing states Monday. Cheney, a staunch conservative, voted to impeach Donald Trump, was primaried and ousted. She's a part of a growing group of Republicans who have said they believe the former president is a threat to democracy.
Have to choose in this race between someone who has been faithful to the Constitution, who will be faithful, and Donald Trump.
This campaign views these appearances as a way to reach undecided and persuadable voters. Just last week, Harris rallied alongside more than 100 Republicans who have backed her candidacy.
No matter your party, no matter who you voted for last time, there is a place for you in this campaign.
The group she's trying to reach, those who supported former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley in the Republican primary. Despite her blistering criticism of Trump, Haley endorsed him after dropping out of the race and spoke in support of his candidacy at the Republican National Convention.
She's supported me, and we had a great primary. It was an unbelievable primary. It was the fastest anyone's ever.
Reporting in Washington, I'm Julia Benbrook.
Secure and safe, but we have a terrible accident scene. Multiple fatalities. Tower, helicopter destroyed. Helicopter apparently left Ellington. Not certain its destination. And I'm going to be very cautious in my description of facts and details.
A radio tower has been hit by a helicopter in a deadly crash in Houston's 2nd Ward. When the helicopter crashed into the tower, killing all 4 people on board, including a child. The ages and identities of the victims were not immediately released. The 2nd Ward tower reported the lighting being out to the Federal Aviation Administration just days ago, on October 17th. However, nothing was done about it. Authorities said that at least 7 people were killed Saturday when part of a ferry dock collapsed on Georgia's São Paulo Island, where crowds had gathered for a fall celebration by the island's tiny Gullah Geechee community of black slave descendants. The gangway at the dock collapsed, sending people plummeting into the water. A team of engineers and construction specialists planned to be on the site early Sunday to begin investigating why the walkway failed. The Biden-Harris administration has provided nearly $2 billion in federal assistance for individuals and communities affected by Hurricane Helene and Milton. FEMA Administrator Diane Creswell announced that the agency will create a brand new program that will hire community members to assist impacted communities with their recovery and rebuilding efforts. Thanks for watching your 5-minute Flashcast. If you want more stories like these, go to KentWired.com or our social media at KentWired. Have a great day, Kent State.